Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Justin Coolump and a whole host of names. And today, I'm going to do something as I have a series of videos that's going to be taking a less than favorable look on Dark Road. So before I do that, let's start talking about the near perfect story of Kingdom Hearts 1 and the understanding of Greek tragedy. Now, as I start this, I've criticized Nomura for the later sequels in the Kingdom Hearts games. However, today, like I said, I'm about to drop some heavy praise on them. And I do mean some heavy praise. But first, we got to start about a completely different series, Percy Jackson. The books, not the movies. I'm being specific here. And I'm going to paraphrase what Crimson Rogue, a booktuber, said when he was talking about the Lightning Thief. And that's Rick Riordan's, however you say his name, understanding of Greek tragedy is what makes the books so excellent. And a series, by the way, I highly recommend. Spoilers for an old series. The first book had Percy make it all the way to the underworld, find the Master Bolt for Zeus, and escape. Escaping the underworld is very tricky. Throughout their journey, they acquire 3 pearls to bring them back home. However, Percy is trying to get his mother back. They have 3 pearls and 4 people. And as Hades lets his mother go, she says to leave him there. Now, at the beginning of the book, there's a prophecy where he will find what's lost and win the day, but lose what's most important. And that is where Greek tragedy comes into play. Greek tragedy, you win the day, but you lose something important. This is what we get to talk about when we talk about Kingdom Hearts, especially the end, and Sora's journey. See, Sora's journey is a textbook hero's journey. So let's recap this from the end of the first game. The enemy's defeated, but at what cost? Sora just got reunited with his friends after a long and dangerous journey. And what's the first thing that happens? Riku is lost to the realm of darkness. And as he turns around to face Kairi, she's standing on a patch of sand, being returned back to Destiny Islands. Even as they touched hands, she's pulled further and further away where he can't make the jump. I think he can make the jump, but we're not going to talk about that. Like I said, near perfect. This loss, even in victory, is something that is seen across a lot of Greek tragedies, and I would say most of them. Victory is never free. And in this moment, even with Donald and Goofy, his new friends, his old friends, the ones he grew up with, are lost. He doesn't know where they are and he must find them. This is the great loss in this victory. Whether or not Nomura intended for it to be that way, and I think he did because this is a common writing trope, it's nearly perfect. Almost every other part of this ending is damn near perfect. And I'm not joking about that. I am being 100% sincere. I'm a big fan of things like this because it's not a cliffhanger. It's an ending. Like if Kingdom Hearts ended at Kingdom Hearts, I would be happy with the series. And that's not a joke. As much as I love like 2 and 3, Calm, I can't say DDD. All of those games kind of have a cliffhanger waiting for the next saga. But 1, even 2, has a clear and definable ending. That if the game did not continue, you still had your ending. But it's also a proper ending. An ending that makes me, even me, a cynical bastard, feel something for these fictional characters. Fictional. Wow, I can't speak today. And this is where we really do need to talk about how the series is developed. Kingdom Hearts 1 was nearly perfect in its story, and its storytelling, to be more specific. Where plot is the the skeleton. The bones and the meat, the meat and the skin of the story, the actual game is the story. What happens during that plot. And if you understand Greek tragedy, you understand why all of this happened, and it's brilliant. It's beautiful. I will say this outright. It is beautiful. I love the ending to Kingdom Hearts 1. So, please, take this moving forward. I do like the series. I'm fond of the series. And even once I start doing my later videos talking about Dark Road, because I'm specifically waiting till after like a spoiler time frame, we start to see writing issues, and it's because we're trying to expand on something. But Kingdom Hearts 1. Chef's kiss, my dudes. Chef kiss. With that said, this recording is coming out while I'm on vacation. So I hope everyone has a good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day is for you. And may joy be to every last one of you.